Hello and welcome to this video. It's a bit late this week, but I thought it might be worth it because I have a kind of a haul. I don't like hauls. Usually I don't do hauls anymore. Like I used to do book hauls on this channel, but I don't, I don't buy that many books anymore. But I buy yarn when there's a yarn festival, and today it was, or this weekend actually, so if you watch this today you can go tomorrow, and on Sunday it's a yarn festival here in Gothenburg. So it's called hantverksfestivalen, and I was there today with three of my good friends, Jenny, Sanna and Susanne, and I bought some yarn. Let me tell you. So I thought that I might do a kind of a, autumn projects haul, and talk a bit about my plans for the yarn and everything. And I tried to make, this is the neatest I have in this apartment, so the neatest setting. I have my yarn basket here because I thought that might be nice. And then some coffee, don't mind the background. Okay, so we're gonna focus on some yarn and some wool fabric actually. So I have a bag here that I have, it's full of yarn. But we're gonna start with the thing that is not yarn actually, and I have bought some wool fabric because I do some wool embroidery and wool application embroidery sometimes, and I sew different kinds of things with wool fabric, and this is a very good amount for like details or small pouches and stuff that you don't need like a whole length of fabric for. So I'm very pleased that I found these, and I picked some colors that I thought were suitable for me. So this is a rust colored, it's a bit more rusty, yeah, than on the screen. I would say it's a bit darker, but yeah, so these ones. And I picked actually a lighter one, which is more like a pink, but goes very well together with the rust colored, so that's nice. And then I bought these two, so it was like buy 4 for 100 Swedish crowns, so I bought 8 for 200 Swedish crowns. So these green ones, which is very lovely, and then I bought one each of some neutrals. So I have quite a lot of dark gray fabric, wool fabric at home, which I'm going to make a backpack out of, but I bought some lighter gray and a dark brown and one beige, very light beige. So these were the neutrals, and then I bought these ones. Whoops, daisy. It's escaping. Yeah, so these ones, very happy about those. And it was a good, I can show you one of the, yeah, so this is the size. I don't know if it's like 20 centimeters, maybe 15 times 15 or something, but very nice quality wool fabric. And it's very cute that they are rolled up into these, and I just broke the rubber band. Oh my god. I'm gonna use this one for both of them. Oh gosh. So, here you go. Drama. Okay, I'm gonna pour some coffee because I haven't had coffee for quite some time. We went into the festival at 10 o'clock this morning, and we got out at 2:30. And we had coffee, of course. We had some fika, sitting down and knit and chat, which was lovely. But after that I had a few errands to run, and then I had some late lunch, early dinner with Susanne, and then I got home. So I'm very excited for this cup of coffee. Yeah. I'm gonna let it set for a moment. Okay, so I can show you the next thing that I got, which was 2 skeins of some wool. I'm just gonna twist this into a skein. Here we go. Okay, so I bought 2 skeins of this magical wool. It's from the Avelsås ull och inredning. Haven't seen them before, like a yarn company. But this is 50% Gotland's ull, which is Gotland sheep. Yeah, I don't know if you know what it is if you're not from Sweden. And 50% of a very fine wool. It's called finull, which translates into fine wool, or yeah, fine wool. The wool for this yarn is sheared from their own sheep and their neighbors' sheep, and then it's dyed. Yeah, so my plan with these is to knit a scarf, like an angerboda, my own scarf pattern, because I had this, you know, when I saw this color I was like, I have to get this, but I don't want to get things without having a plan at all. So I have like a vague plan and then I can change my mind, you know, but I'm not going to buy like 1 skein of something and then not being able to use it. But I had like a vision of my very dark gray coat, wool coat, and then this like a scarf over my shoulders. You know, it's gonna be a very nice color combination with that one. So I have that planned, and we all bought this yarn and this color. One of us bought a lot more, but everyone got at least 1 skein of these. So, and Susanne is gonna make a beret, and I think Jenny is going to make some mittens, if I'm not wrong, and I'm gonna make a scarf, and I don't know what Sanna is gonna make, but it's gonna be something magical. So I'm very, and there's a lovely gradient to that, not a gradient, but you know, it's very, yeah, it's colored on gray wool, so it's very, very nice, and the color really varies throughout the yarn. I love it. So yeah, and it's 100 grams and 240 meters 2-ply Swedish wool. Oh, I really needed that. So nice. And then the first thing that we saw, and the first thing that all of us bought on this fair or festival or something, was the Lykke needles. I have been wanting to try these for a long time, and my friend April actually got a set of these in the pink colorway, but I thought that these driftwood gray colored looked really beautiful. So I bought a 3.5 and a 3.0, a 3mm needle and a 3.5mm needle in 80 centimeters in the cord. That is what I usually use. So I thought that might be nice to have, and they are so beautiful. They're very soft to the touch. It doesn't feel like wood actually. Yeah, it does, but not like, you know. Yeah, it's very smooth. And then they all are different colored grays because it's driftwood. So very excited. Yeah, they are beautiful, and I'm very happy to be able to try them out. Okay, so the last thing that I actually bought on this fair, this magical fair, was some Hillesvåg yarn. And if you haven't knit something by Petit Knit or any other like Nordic designer, it's a very common yarn to work with, but I haven't knitted anything in it yet. I have a sweater quantity in Varde in a mustard color, and that's a thicker yarn than this one because this is Tinde. So I got 3 of the Tinde. Tinde, it's 260 meters to ply, 100 grams and 22 stitches on 10 centimeters. So I got these 3 gray ones, and I got rust and a dark rust, I would say. So yeah, this is gonna be a yoke colorwork sweater or something. I have this vague image in my mind. I don't know what I'm gonna make of that image yet. But I think this is gonna be like a very busy, you know, a very busy yoke, and maybe some color work on the sleeves as well, or you know, something stripy, or I don't know. I'm very excited for something like Nordic inspired knitwear. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. So I'm very pleased with my purchases. I feel that I got things that I am actually going to use, and that is staples in my wardrobe. I didn't buy like a lime green or something that would be not suitable for my wardrobe. Not that I would want to buy a lime green, I don't know. But you know, I stuck to my color combinations and my color scheme. And got things that I actually love, and all of it's all Nordic wool, Swedish or Norwegian wool. So I'm very happy about that. So that was all that I got on the hantverksfestivalen here in Gothenburg, and yeah, you know, it wasn't too much. I feel happy. I have 2 projects. Maybe I can it's quite a lot with 5 skeins for a sweater for me, so I'm thinking that I might get some use for like mittens or a cowl or something, or a hat or something from that yarn as well. That was all, I think. So thank you for hanging with me and letting me show you my yarn and my wool and my knitting needles. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video in a new flat.